It's Wednesday morning and time for Good Morning Angels. And this morning's story is a very interesting one. We're contacted by Marleen Townsend. Moms?
Yes, and she wrote to us about a mom who is in the same situation as she is. Marleen's son was born with congenital rubella. The young family are here with us. You might hear Ethan in the background. He's 2 years old. He is in his stroller and he needs some help, Rian.
So, Tatiana, good morning to you.
Good morning.
So tell me now, the congenital rubella, never heard of it in my life. What is this disease?
Well, I didn't hear of it either. It's actually when I was about 2 weeks pregnant, I contracted German measles. But at that stage, I didn't know I was pregnant. So I found out about at 27 weeks I was pregnant, and at 31 weeks he decided to pop out. So then at the hospital at Rob Ferreira, we did tests, and they couldn't understand something's wrong with him. And then I thought, well, actually my mother let me know, but you had measles, maybe you should let them know. And then it came to us that they did the test and they said to me as congenital rubella syndrome.
So this is a disease and it's attacking a lot of organs. And
Yes.
What does it attack? What does it do?
Well, it's active on the brain at the moment. It's the eyes. He's got cataracts. We did do a cataract extract and a lens implant, and yet it doesn't seem to be working. He had a PDA, which means a hole in the heart. So basically the rubella's just eating everything, that like all the nerve systems and that.
And the thing is, you have a medical aid,
Yes.
but
I'm on the Discovery Delta Saver, which is more of a hospital plan than a medical aid, and it's completely depleted every beginning of the year.
yeah, so despite having a medical aid to do the major things, it's finished now. So whatever you do now has to come from your pocket.
Yes.
And this young lady sitting here has 2 other children, Rian. She's a mother of a 1, a 2, and a 3-year-old. And I just don't know how people do that. But, I mean, you dedicate most of your life to looking after Ethan.
Yes. 24/7.
So now I understand he's also in a lot of pain.
Yes, he can't sleep without pain medicine. His bones and his muscles go into spasm at night, especially with the winter now. And he screams, and his teeth, he actually needs to get them pulled out with all the medicine that he's been taking. So I'm not sure if it's the ears or the teeth or the muscles that are what is sore, but pain medicine doesn't seem to be working anymore.
So the important thing, Rian, is that they need to get this MRI scan done.
So an MRI scan, what are we talking about? What does it cost? I have no idea.
12,000.
12,000 Rand.
Yes.
And the moment this is done, we know where the pain is coming from.
That's what they say, and I'm hoping so.
Moms, I'm sure we can do so.
Well, looking after Ethan with so much love and care and dedicating her life to him and her other 2 children. And from our Good Morning Angels Fund, Tatiana, we would just like to take that stress off your family of having to look for the 12,000 Rand, and we would actually want to give you 15,000 Rand just to make sure that you could have that done and the other odds and ends that you need.
Thank you. I'm a bit overwhelmed at the moment.
Yeah, you know, worrying about a child is the worst worry a parent can have.
That's true.
Yes, absolutely, and we understand that.
And the amazing thing is Marleen, who has a child going through exactly the same, who notified us and said, please assist. So that MRI scan is done. You can relax about that now.
Thank you so much.
And I really hope that the doctors can find something to give you relief with little Ethan and for him to ease his pain.
It's a big pleasure. And we also need to remind people of that Facebook page that you've got.
Yes, a Facebook page that was set up, Let's Help Ethan Please, and beautiful photos of Ethan and his beautiful mommy, and the ways that you can assist this family if maybe you know exactly what they're going through.